Okay, so I just want to start this video off by saying no, I did not post a video last week. Why? Because I had the worst toothache in my life. I'm not even joking. I would say it is the second most painful thing I have ever felt in my life. I sat in bed all day. Was I on my phone? Yes, but I was not doing what I usually do. The whole time I was on my phone, I was looking for solutions on how to get rid of that toothache. I was buying a bunch of prescription pills and a bunch of numbing cream and was just downing all of it. But that is why I did not post a video last week, because of a terrible toothache. But this video is kind of going to be different from my other videos. It's just going to be like a talking to video, like giving updates and everything and where I'm kind of at. It's February, so the first week of January is over. So I'm just going to go over my resolutions again. So I believe one was working out in the morning. So I do work out in the morning. I did kind of slow down. I was doing it every single day, every single morning. But what I decided to do was give myself at least 2 days of just rest. So yesterday I did work out. So I think I'm gonna work out today too. But what I decided to do, what I think I should do, is give myself Monday and Tuesday to just chill out. The reason why is because those are my long days at work. For those that do not know, I am a truck driver and my job is very physical. No, I'm not over the road. I am local, so I am dropping and picking up trailers every single day. And then there's somebody at my job who is dropping the trailers way too high. So just about every single trailer that I pick up, I have to fight against the weight of that trailer to bring it down so I can hook up to it. No, that is not an easy thing to do. Yes, it's very tiring. So I try to give myself Monday and Tuesday just to chill out and let my body rest. Another thing will be eating healthier. I used to eat fast food like crazy. The last time I had fast food was actually yesterday. I had 3 Crazy Puffs. So my brother bought some Little Caesars. No, I did not eat any pizza. I just ate 3 of those Crazy Puffs and that was it. But the rest of I haven't really been eating fast food. I would say the only time I really eat fast food was yesterday, and then I eat cheese quesadillas from Taco Bell. I don't believe they're healthy. I looked it up. Cheese quesadillas from Taco Bell aren't unhealthy. So if I do decide to have like a little cheat day, it'll be cheese quesadillas at Taco Bell. No, I'm not meal prepping. Last video I did mention that my oven is broken, so no, I'm not meal prepping. I am buying I bought some rice, I bought some chopped broccoli, and I bought burgers. I was looking for veggie burgers, but they didn't have any. But yeah, so that's kind of how that's going. Yesterday I did buy some frozen meals just because, like I said, I can't use my oven. I bought some rice cakes. I bought some Quest cookies. I bought some bagels. That was it. That's all I bought. Yeah, for the time being, no, I'm not meal prepping just because I don't have what I need to meal prep. I could buy like one of those like mini ovens, but I'm not going to do that just because my oven can get fixed. I put in a request for my oven to get fixed, but it's still been broken 2 weeks later. Haven't fixed it. Moving out of my current city. So the plan was, after my lease was over, was to move out to Phoenix. But then I talked to my sister wants to come out to Arizona. I feel like I'm not going to renew my lease here. I do want to get a different apartment, a 2-bedroom, just because my brother lives here and he's living in the living room. So I think what I'm going to do is talk to him and switch over to a 2-bedroom apartment for 6 months. And then once my sister's ready to come out here, it'll be cheaper to move to Phoenix. I feel like that would be the most smart thing to do financially and less stress-free. So yeah, so that kicks moving from May all the way to December, because her lease ends in December. So another thing, sleep better. I am sleeping much better. I usually get my 8 hours of sleep. If I don't get 8 hours, I usually get 7 hours. So I am sleeping much better, and I did notice a difference. And my energy, I do have a lot more energy, especially at work. So yeah, I'm sleeping better. Social anxiety. So I felt like I should go grocery shopping to work on my social anxiety. I think I've went grocery shopping twice, and then I've been ordering online. I feel like that's probably going to be one of the hardest things to do, just because it's very comfortable just to, get on your phone and buy the stuff that you want. But I do know that there are tariffs coming in, so when the tariffs kick in, I feel like that's going to motivate me to go grocery shopping, just because I won't be able to afford delivering the groceries to me anymore. So, and then another thing was getting off social media. So my screen time is down, but I think it's only down 2 hours. The goal was to only get on social media for 2 hours a day. Obviously, that didn't work. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I am addicted to social media, specifically TikTok. When TikTok got banned, I noticed that my screen time was at an all-time low, just because that is the most used app. And then I think under TikTok is Notes, the Notes app. So yeah. So, but I do know that if TikTok doesn't get sold in the next 90 days, it's gone. And I am fingers crossed that it doesn't get sold and it's gone, just because I feel like it would be a lot easier to get off my phone and everything once TikTok is gone. I know I can do it while TikTok is here, but I just feel like it'd be much easier once TikTok is gone. Reading and writing. Once I first started like these New Year's resolutions, I was reading and writing every single day. I kind of got bored because I was using Wattpad to read, just because I didn't have any books here. I had the Bible here, and I tried to read the Bible. I think as far as I got was the story with, I believe his name was Lot and his daughters. I don't know, but there's a story in the Bible where this guy's daughters, they wanted some children, so like they drugged their father and they gave birth to his children. I think that's as far as I got. So I want to say that was somewhere in Genesis. But then I kind of got, I don't know, I want to say bored. And so I bought like books online. I bought the U.S. Constitution to read, and I bought some mental health books. And they just came, I want to say Thursday or Friday. No, I have not read them yet, but yes, I do plan on reading them pretty soon. And then writing, so I bought a shadow work journal, just because I feel like it would kind of be easier to write with templates. But I kind of noticed that I kind of prefer to journal on blank pieces of paper, just because it's much easier than, well, not just because it's easier, but I feel like, no hate to the shadow work journal, but it's kind of boring to me. So I think I'm just kind of, it was a nice try. I'm just going to go back to writing on blank papers. But for reading and writing, I did kind of give up, I want to say 2 weeks ago. So my last video was probably the last time I read or wrote. I think I did talk about working out, but I feel like I should go over that again. I noticed that my arms are getting bigger. I'll put like a side and side here, like the beginning of January towards the end of January. My arms are getting bigger. My six-pack, I don't have a six-pack yet, but it is coming in. I can see the defined muscles coming in, so that's pretty cool. Very happy about that. Taking care of my skin, so that's the last thing. So as we can see, I feel like my skin looked much better at the beginning of January. I've been using this skincare routine. I believe it's called The Original. I could be wrong. Whatever it is, I'll put a screenshot of it right here. I think I put it in my last video or the video before that, but I feel like my skin has gotten worse since using it. I've always had clear skin, but I've just had like a lot of whiteheads. I do notice that it has been working with the whiteheads, but it is bringing in like dark spots on my face. This right here was a huge black bump, and I do have a habit at picking at my skin. I don't like pimples on my face. I don't like bumps on my face. So whatever it is, I usually pop it or try to get that bump out, or like squeeze whatever's in that bumps out. And that's kind of what I did, and it left like a really big scar right here. So I ended up scratching that scab off, or that scar off, and it kind of left this. It's gonna heal. Whenever I do that, it always heals, but that's basically what that is. So I would say so far my New Year's resolutions is not going as good as I wish it would, but it's not going as bad as it's not going bad. Okay, I'm doing what I'm doing. I think what I do want to do is I do want to start getting into lifting weights. However, I really don't want a gym membership. I don't want to go to like public gyms. My apartment complex has a gym, so I think I'm just going to try to do that. But the thing is, we have a key that unlocks all the recreational things in the complex, like the pool, gym, washing machines, and all that. Mine doesn't work, so I think that when I do, move to a different unit, like a 2-bedroom unit, I do think I'm just going to tell them, hey, my key doesn't work. I'm not going to tell them now, but I just don't see the point in it if I'm just going to go to a different unit anyways. But yeah, basically that's it. This video was kind of boring. I wasn't really showing anything, like I wasn't cooking or anything like that. I still do need to retwist my dreads, don't worry. I do plan on doing that hopefully tomorrow. I do have to wash clothes tomorrow, and I do have to work too, so we'll see if I'm in the mood to do that tomorrow. And then one more thing before I go, I think I'm going to change to kind of like the titles to these videos. Instead of saying week 1 of changing my life and stuff like that, I think I'm just going to put the title, and then in parentheses next to the title, put the week. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give an update on how January went. Now we're in February, totally different month. I do believe for this month, for working out, I wanted to be in the 10s, like 10 push-ups, so like 10 sit-ups, 10 leg ups, 10 stuff like that. So we are there. I believe in my last video when I did how many like I could do of, you know, each workout, I was past 10 for all of that. So we are on the goal. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe like the third week of February, because I think this is the second week right now, or we're just starting the second week of February. Maybe try to do 15. So well, I'll do next video. I'll see how many, or you know what I'm thinking. At the end of each month, the last video can be like updates of like everything. So like I'll do how many push-ups I can do, how many so-and-so I can do. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. And then once my oven gets fixed, maybe I can do like a cooking video or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple video. I just had the camera in my face the whole time. So if you watch this video, thank you so much. I know it was boring, but bear with me. I'm new to this stuff, so my videos are going to be boring. If you do watch my videos like continuously, because I've noticed that the series, I get like an average of like 15 views. So if these are the same 15 people that are watching these videos, thank you so much. It does mean so much to have people watching my journey. It's just up from here. It's just up. So thank you so much. Peace.